his passing ability is one that is, very natural to him and very spur of the moment. That's why you see all the tricks, the behind the backs, the behind the heads, the driving, pump fake, throw it under you. You didn't realize how it came. Um, because an intelligent passer, right, is, I'm bounce passing it here, I'm throwing it up there. Very simple stuff, getting in the spots, making reads. And this isn't to say that these things don't converge somewhat, right? This isn't to say that Luka has zero basketball IQ. But the more I watch him play, it just feels like he's a very natural and creative basketball player. A very fluid basketball player is a way that I can put it, right? And what gives me hope is that knowing that he is such a good and I think still raw talent in certain ways, um, raw in that I think a lot of his basketball IQ is still undiscovered, means that he still has so much progress to make. And I think we've come to this fork in the road point with Luka over the past season, 2 seasons. We're like, you got to get in shape. You got to get in shape. You got to turn back the clock and look more like the athlete that you were in 2019 and 2020, where you were driving and dunking more and getting a dunk every so often, and et cetera, et cetera. And I got to tell you guys, that Luka I don't think is coming back, right? I think the Luka that we see now is a Luka that can sustain in terms of his athletic capabilities over the next, 6, 7 seasons into his, early to mid 30s. But if he can start to think the game better, and if he can start to control the game better, if he can start to make better reads, better choices, be in better positions, I think this is where Luka Doncic can make the jump to being, one of the best offensive players in the league, to being a MVP, to being a champion, to being all the things that he is on the brink of achieving, right? I think it's all behind that basketball IQ door. And people may tell me I'm tripping, right? For all the reasons that I said before, right? His passing ability, his lack of athleticism, and the way he gets his shots off. I think Luka's gifts, right? His ability to change directions, his creativity with his handle, his ability to use his body, have those wide shoulders, be able to get down and get into people. To me, the way he gets his shots off and the shots that he makes, this is all talent based stuff to me, right? Like obviously he has a great skill set, etc. But like the uniqueness in his game leads me to believe he's just a special talent as opposed to someone who is a really well thought and well versed basketball player. And if he can start to put these things together again, I tell you what, guys, I think the sky is the limit. And where I see his basketball, because I want to make sure I'm not just telling you guys something for you to believe me. I want you to go back and do the work and watch the film.